Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a review of the AOKP Jelly Bean build on the Asus Nexus 7 tablet. I've actually been using this for a few days actually. First impression is it just runs really good. This is their little hidden Easter egg they've included, just like CM10 includes their little Easter egg. It's kind of like the Jelly Bean one, but it's their custom AOKP one. So let's go all the way back. First thing you notice is I have installed Apex Launcher. That enables the little tablet UI kind of feel. So that's how I have the little tablet UI. You notice the notifications are on the side over here. They're not on how a regular tablet would be. You know how you pull it up from the bottom over here. So let's go back. One thing to notice is that they also have included the weather. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they've started to include the weather on more of their custom Jelly Bean builds. See there, it's focused in. So up here we have the weather, we have the rotation lock settings and clear all button. You can enable toggles, as you see here. I have a Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS. Not sure what that one is actually. Vibrate, sync, and NFC. And then we also have the brightness. And then our notifications, which we can pull down as well. Oh, and also the custom carrier text. You can see it says Brandon's Nexus 7. Just like on my Galaxy Nexus, I have Brandon's Nexus. I just think it's a neat touch. I don't know, I just put it there because I'm pretty sure no one else does unless their name is Brandon and they're running AOKP on a Nexus 7. But anyways, let's go in. Let's just jump right into settings. Hit the weather by accident. So first thing you notice is that it's not in full tablet mode where you have the options on the side like Paranoid Android. I don't mind. I mean, you get used to it. But you have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, your data usage, and then you have more. You do have NFC on the Nexus 7. I noticed that you can change their polling mode, so you can have the screen off and still tap like your phone. I'm using my Nexus to record this, so I can't show you that. But anyways, you can also, they have their ROM control. They have their themes. You got sound, display, locations, developer options, and about tablet, stuff like that. Sorry, it's not focusing, but let's jump right into ROM control. And right under ROM control, the first thing you notice is general UI, which is, well, the general UI. On the notifications up here at the top, if I had more than one Gmail, it would show. Actually, I have more than one email. Let me see if I can get it to focus for you guys. See the little blue number right there, kind of underneath the email? It says 21. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the notification count. So when you turn on the notification count, that's what that is. And 180 degrees rotation is if you turn your tablet upside down. Well, that's where the camera was, so it was upside down, and then you have, you know, I'm holding it like this because the camera is kind of better in landscape, so I figured it would give you guys a better view. Right there under the 180 degrees rotation, we have the boot animation. You can install a custom boot animation, and you can also choose the background for your notification shade so it's not just black. I don't really mess with that because, well, I mean, you don't really see that much, honestly. So, and that's where you change the custom carrier label, and then you can enable the kill all button. So let me show you guys that kill all button. Let me go to recents, and right there you see kill all. So you notice I have 4 apps running in the background. If I hit kill all, it kills them all. So you don't have to swipe each one individually, and that I've noticed it's really handy feature. I'm not sure why no one's put it in there before. And then you have your keyboard switcher. Let's go back to the lock screen options. You can choose lock screen wallpaper, text color, battery percentage, menu unlock. You know, the usual AOKP stuff, but you can have the weather on your lock screen. You can have your calendar, and then you can have the quick pin unlock. Let me just show you guys the lock screen real quick. And here is the lock screen. It does rotate into landscape. You can go to Google Now, you can go to your camera, or you can go to just unlock it. And navigation bar. As you can see, I have everything set up. I got back, home, recent, search, and then I have this little power button right here that locks my screen for me, so I don't have to hit the power button when it's on. Let's unlock it. I think that's actually a really handy little button to have right there. See here, but you can have up to 5 buttons. You can change them to anything you want from, let's go to the top, home, back, recent, search, menu, toggle your widgets, kill app, power, notification, custom app, or blink. So if you're addicted to Twitter, you would probably have Plume right there. Amazingly, I don't have Plume right there actually. Alright, and let's keep going. Right underneath battery is the clock. I don't know why it's on, not in focus, but I'm just going to click on it. And underneath the clock, as you see the clock up there at the top, it says Tuesday at 4:29 p.m. That's because I have the clock in the center, I have AM PM for small, and I have the day of the week in front of it. If you don't like the color, you can always change it. You can see me in the background. Let me wave. Whoa! Alright, sorry. And then let's go to toggles. You can go to your enable toggle. I noticed there's not really like as much toggles as on my Galaxy Nexus. I'm not sure why. They may have, you know, just not put those toggles in here yet, which is fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get those in here soon. But here are all your toggles. And then you can also change the toggle style. So if you want this, you pull it down, you have that. It kind of looks weird like that. You can get it like a little close up so you guys can see it. I don't know, it just doesn't fit the notification shade that well for me. I don't know. You guys may like it, but I prefer this. Alright, and you can also choose the toggle style. So if you want icons only or text only, and then you can change the color for when they're on, stuff like that. And let's go back. Go to sound. You can enable the volume panel, so when you hit volume up, you can hit settings, and then it enables, you know, for you to turn up and down everything at once. Then you have less frequent notifications, headphone plugged in action, phone call. Well, I don't know why they have phone call on here because it's a tablet, but then you have your weather. So you can enable the weather, show location, metric units, refresh. I have it set to 3 hours because it doesn't need to refresh that much. And that's how you get the weather right there. Let's go back. You have your performance. Its current speed is 1.5 gigahertz. You can go up to 1.6. I'm gonna leave it where it was at. Let's go back. You do have your themes, so if you do want to install your custom themes, like say you have your fruits and veggies theme, you have a custom red theme. Let me show you guys Cherry Jelly. This is by DJ Dark Knight on Twitter. You should follow him because he makes really awesome themes. This is in the market. It's called Cherry Jelly. Let's wait for this to apply just so I can show you guys that themes work. I use Paranoid Android too, by the way, but this is a really bright red. You probably can't really see it through the camera, but it's super bright. So the theme messes up the camera a little bit, but it does work well for the buttons at the bottom, but it's not really made for AOKP yet. Let's just go back to system and apply this one. Just kind of switch back to the default, that way you guys can still see what's going on. Alright, it's back in focus. Oh, I changed my wallpaper. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to, let's check out the camera, because this does have the enabled front facing camera. So It's not focusing on my camera. But all of your settings work in your front-facing camera. You do have menu. You can touch focus duration, color effect, anti-band. I don't know what that is. Power shutter. Then your picture size. Then you do have. Sorry, it's hard to look at the camera. You can use your zoom if you wanted to. So if you wanted to, it kind of gets blurry after a while. See if the video camera works and see what kind of settings we have in the video camera. Touch to take photo. Wow, okay. And then you have your panoramic mode. Of course, there is no back camera because this is the Nexus 7, but you do have all of those cool features. And that's pretty much it for the AOKP Jelly Bean build. Let's go into settings real quick. Let's go to About Tablet. See, this is the Zoom Dev version that he built on 9/3/2012. So I will put a link in the description to his website where you can download it. Make sure you install the Jelly Bean G apps as well, or you won't have any Google apps or add-ons, stuff like that. And let me show you guys the boot animation. Here is your reboot menu. I'm not sure why it's not focusing. But anyways, that says reboot, and then you can reboot or reboot into recovery. And we're just going to do a simple reboot so I can show you guys the boot animation. Oh, and also you can change like the battery mod. I don't know if you can see that, but I have the circle mod. And then put it like this. Same kind of boot up as the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, actually. Just gonna put that there. Bam. 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 And I was gonna do a review on this tablet, but kind of never got to the video. But my review on it is buy it. This tablet is just wow. The only other tablet I've owned though was the HP touchpad. I was running the CM9 Nightlies on that. That was still a pretty awesome tablet though. But here is the AOKP boot animation. It was kind of on for a second there and went off. And also, this is the tablet in portrait mode. Google Now is working, by the way. So if you tap and hold and you go up to there, you can search. I don't know what you want to search for. It is just starting up, by the way, so cut us some slack. It's just starting. Let's agree to that, I guess. Calculator. Because who doesn't need a calculator? And bam, you got your calculator, so you can do your 5. Whoa. Sorry, it scared me. You can do your 5 times 5 equals. I just did plus, didn't I? Oops, errors. Dang. Alright. Well, anyways, this was my review of AOKP Jelly Bean build for the Asus Nexus 7 straight from Google. Actually, mine was straight from Walmart, but if you get yours straight from Google, then it was straight from Google.